Hello, my gentle viewers. It's been quite a while since I spoke to you. Today we are making Simsim balls. Let us make it together and enjoy it together. In this video, you're going to learn how to make Simsim balls from home. If you did not have that prior knowledge, I'm very glad that as you're watching, you also get to learn how to make the Simsim balls. Please watch to the end of the video. Yeah? What? And my son has so many guests in the house today. So they are playing as I'm making Simsim balls, and they are going to have to taste even before it gets ready. That's one of the beauties of motherhood. You always have company and little friends in your home every other day. I think that is only again if you're welcoming and if your son has a lot of friends. Of late, my son has so many friends, and I'm really loving it because it teaches him how to be so interactive. Now back to our Simsim balls. So before you get to start making the Simsim balls, you must clean it like I'm doing with water, just so to remove particles that were not removed. This one I bought from the market yesterday. And then after I do this cleaning, I'm going to layer it out so that I remove excess water. Some people say that after removing the excess water, they put it out to dry, or they put it in the microwave to dry. But my own, I just put it in direct in fire, and then I stir so that it dries in the fire. And then it starts roasting. I'm gonna have to mix this one with the ground nuts. So I'll fry the groundnuts, and then I'll fry the Simsim balls. Then I'll add sugar and mix them together. So even if I don't give you step by step or knowledge on how to make the Simsim balls, I believe the little that I've already talked about will carry everything up to the end. Yeah. So again about Simsim balls. There's a time that I really loved eating Simsim balls. That is when I just had my son. And I was doing that because I was told that Simsim balls are very good. They give a breastfeeding mom a lot of milk. And I think it is true. So I used to buy a lot of Simsim balls. I used to buy a lot of Simsim balls until it reached a point where I felt like I was using a lot of money in just buying Simsim balls every morning and every evening because I had to pump milk for my son. So then at this point, I decided I must learn how to make Simsim balls from home. Yeah, and then I actually asked my mom because my mom is a very good cook. I asked my mom to teach me and she taught me. I think I'm a good student. I was taught over the phone and I did it one time and it was okay. Now what I'm doing right here is stirring. Now I'm starting to roast it. But then again I realized that the Simsim cooks very fast. It cooks faster than the groundnuts. So you will see at some point in the video I get to remove the groundnuts and fry them separately after the Simsim is already done well. Yeah. So I'll remove the groundnuts, do it separately and mix. After all is done, the Simsim, they get ready very fast. So now I'm adding in sugar. We use sugar because sugar becomes greasy, and then it allows it to to firm up and make the balls so that they don't dismantle. And apart from that, it adds to the sweetness. Yeah, if you've ever eaten simsim, I know you love the sugar in it, so this is where it all comes from. Apart from the sweetness, it firms it up, just like I have said. Now our Simsim balls are now almost done. So this is the part where I get to roll them. I've let it cool for a bit because it's too hot. It's too hot and feels doesn't feel really good on the hands. But again, this is part of the process. I don't know how other people do it, especially those people who sell them and have to make a lot of it. I don't know what they do with their hands. There are some gloves that people put on when they are making sim balls, or they just have to do this and maybe their hands get used to it. I don't know, maybe if you have a different way of doing it, or maybe if you know any gloves that protect you from the heat, you can share with me in the comment section down below. And again, I hope that you get to enjoy our sim symbols with us. I'm enjoying it with tea. This is herbal tea. In my next video, I think I'll show you the ingredients of my herbal tea, or I'll take you through the process of making it. Thank you so much for staying up to this point. I'll see you in my next video.
Good job.